Hello, and welcome to the stream. Sorry, I am technical difficulties, but we're here. Uncle Tobin has already contributed 2,000 points total to the Wordy Streams Outside Live Challenge, and that goal is 37% raised now. Thank you guys so much for the awesome contributions to that. By the way, hello, and welcome to the stream. I'm Wordy Girl, and we are here today for Sprint-A-Thon. We are going to see what we can do to get these words down. We are already a little half past the month, and a little more than half past the month, actually. So we're going to see what we can do. I'm going to see, because last night I had some nature sounds up, but I began to fall asleep due to those. But I am back now, and I'm not as sleepy as I was, so maybe we can have some nature sounds today. Uncle Tobin says, heads to work. Glad I could catch you. Oh, thank you so much, Uncle Tobin. I appreciate you. Much love and much success to you at work. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. Thank you so much. And thank you for contributing to the goal. Let's see if we can get nature sounds up. And then if we can get things are not cooperating. Alright. Let's go to the lakeside porch. The lakeside porch in my Discord server. Let's see. There it is. And I hear a fire, but it's not a fire, so we need to make a fire here. If you'd like to join the Discord, feel free to click the link that Handsome Co-host has just dropped in the chat. Also, Christ Rider is here. Hello, and welcome to the stream. We're gonna get our campfire started, and if you'd like to join the Discord, feel free. We are camping in the lakeside porch today, and we are sprinting. Alrighty. I would light this one, but this one is so low. I need to refill it, or I need to do something to find out about that. Yay. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Hopefully you guys can hear the sounds. The nice lake and the fire and the birds. I'm going to tag... Oh no! Why did it stop? Okay, there it is. Hopefully. Okay. Alright, let's get the picker wheel so that we can know how long we will be sprinting for today. Alright, let's see. $21. That's a good time. All right. Okay. Once again, I see that I know why it keeps stopping, because I am in a different, I'm playing it through Discord. And the reason why I'm playing it through Discord is hopefully that it doesn't play ads. I don't think it plays ads through Discord. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out that particular window so I can leave that window alone. And now I can do whatever I want so that the stuff does not stop when I send a message. Great. We are going to sprint for 21 minutes. If you would like to join the Discord, feel free to click the link that the handsome co-host has put in the chat. And if you would not like to sprint, that's fine too. You can still hang out, chill, and chat with us. Once the clock starts in the Discord, we will start right here in Twitch channel. Let me see. I need to add something. Okay, it's already there. Great. Okay, the sprint begins in 3, 2, 1. Go! Yay. 21 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I'm going to join with no words. Feel free to let us know what you're working on in the chat. Or just chat in the chat. Doesn't matter. All right. All right, let's see if that does anything. All right, it's time for me to start my sprint before it's too late. 15:55 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. $11.50 on the clock for all these sprinters out there. 7:05 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. This is very strange. I'm not sure what this means. Oh wow. Okay, well. If you're going to continue to spam this, I am going to have to block you. I'm sorry. I do not know why people keep joining my streams and spamming and being bots. Very annoying. Also, what was being spammed was not friendly. Thank you to AJ in the midst of the chaos, donating 750 wisps to the Wordy Streams Outside challenge. We are almost 40%. So I thank you for that. AJ has also joined the sprint, even though we only have 4 minutes and 18 seconds left. Much success with any words you're able to get down. All right, time is up. How did you guys do in that sprint? I personally did 617 words, which is not bad. How did you guys do? Also, Ko-fi is in the chat to let you know that if you would like to donate to me on my Ko-fi page, you can through the link. And if you do so while I'm on stream, fun things can happen. I currently did have a goal set, and the goal has been met, it looks like. But the thing is, I'm grateful that the goal has been met, but I'm just going to let you guys know that a lot of that is from people who are paying me to do freelance activities, freelance work for them. So I direct them usually to Ko-fi because it's easier for them to just pay me through there. And that's great. I am very glad that I am getting to freelance work because if you didn't know, I've been laid off since January. But if you'd still like to donate, feel free because it would be very lovely. Because the freelance work, technically, I mean, Ko-fi is getting it together where soon we will be able to determine what money goes towards the goal and what money doesn't, because right now it looks like your goal has been met, but the thing is that was going to freelance work. So since technically it's not just like a free donation for me to put toward the goal that I'm putting it towards, this is like more like a paycheck, so it's automatically counting a paycheck towards the goal. Which is a little bit, I guess, I mean, I wouldn't say annoying, but it's not accurate. So therefore, yes, I'm gonna soon restart that goal. It's fine, but like I said, I'm very appreciative for the support for the freelance work because I do need that money as well, but that money is not necessarily going to my creative endeavors because it needs to go to paying my bills and stuff like that. So yeah, we have 3:16 on the waiting clock. We are going to take a stretch. We're gonna get ready for the next sprint. Let's see. We're gonna hide this choice and see how long we're gonna sprint for this time. Alright, 13 minutes. We're gonna just get the sprint clock going in the server ready to go. But we still have 234 on the clock for all you waiters out there. Resters out there. Okay, so it looks like it's about to be 1 minute left on the waiting clock, so I'm going to start the sprint in the server because it will give you 60 seconds to join. And I'm going to join with same word count, even though I feel like I'm done with what I'm working on. Fanfictioneer guy! I missed it. Walks into chat through an unexpected silver portal that appears, trips over something while dodging a barrage of several hundred magic spells, and ends up falling down a long set of stairs with a boing, flop, flop, or flap, donk, splat into the surprise lurk button. Lurk. Thank you so much, Fanfictioneer Guy, for lurking, and I always appreciate you putting those fun intros in chat. Alright, the waiting clock is over, and the sprint clock is about to begin. Dramatic entrances. Yes, dramatic entrances. The sprint begins. 13 minutes. Hello, it's nice to see you again as well. Much love. How are you? We have 13 minutes on the sprinting clock for those of you who would like to sprint along with us. Not working. Oh, goodness. Okay. That's why keyboard shortcuts are a little bit annoying, because sometimes I can't get them to work. There we are. Okay. $9:09 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. 20 seconds left. I did a lot of editing that time, so I wasn't really giving you words. I was mainly editing through what I did, but I at least cleaned it up, and it's good now, I think. Alrighty, and how many words did you do? Haven's Tide! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. We are doing some writing sprints. Our writing sprint literally just ended, and I had a total of 74 words. So let's see how many that means I got down. 87 new. That's not too many, but that's fine. Oh no! It's like 4 a.m. so I can't stop long but dropped in to say hi since I usually miss you. Aw, thank you so much for stopping in. I know that you are on the other side of the world and it's so early, late, whatever for you, but I appreciate you stopping in to say hi. Much love. God bless and get some good rest. If you do, I mean, I plan on streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tomorrow, but I did last night stream at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So I don't know if okay. Someone didn't say anything. I was waiting for him to say something so that I can not start talking and then he starts talking over me, but he didn't say it. That's weird. Let me
buckle up and get ready for a bit of fun.
Whoa, okay. That was very delayed. What? Okay, that was very weird. Haven says, been kept up by feeling awful last few nights, but finally figured out tonight was caffeine withdrawal from cutting out tea, so I let myself have one and feel so much better. Aww. Sending hugs. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have heard people that go through caffeine withdrawal, and it's really bad. So sending lots of hugs your way. I personally haven't. I usually don't drink coffee. I drink tea sometimes, but not like regularly. But if you do, and if you're trying to wean yourself off, I would suggest not to do it cold turkey, because I hear so many people going through the caffeine withdrawal and being like, oh no, it's horrible, and it gives you headaches and stuff. So yeah, you might want to slowly work it out instead of going cold turkey, because that can be really awful. But I'm glad you figured out why you were feeling like that, and I'm glad that having a little cup of tea helped you to feel better. That's awesome. Yeah, sorry to hear you've been feeling bad, but yeah, it's always good to figure out why you're feeling bad and do something to actually help you. Joe says, if you can't go without it, you shouldn't do it at all. What? Not necessarily. I understand what you mean. Like, some people might be, you know, addicted to cigarettes or something like that, which is bad. But there are some things you can't do without, and you should do because you can't do without it. Such as breathing air and stuff like that. You can't do without breathing air, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't breathe air, because it's air and you have to breathe it. Water. Yes, water. You can't do without water either, so you should drink water, right? Haven says, I went through it when I cut out coffee. Migraine kept me in bed for a week. Tea withdrawal was giving me headache, hot and cold tremors, and nausea. 'Twas nasty. Such a relief right now to feel better. I'm so glad that you feel better, because that's horrible. And I know that you can probably slowly work it out of your diet if you so choose, but I think that, yeah, just going cold turkey like that can be more harm than good. Some things you have to slowly work out because, unfortunately, especially if you've become dependent on it, unnecessary things that you think you need. Well, true, but like Haven was saying, even if you feel like, okay, I don't want to have to drink coffee every day. I want to stop drinking coffee. Sometimes, if your body is so used to it, it will be very bad to just not do it anymore. Instantly. Haven says it wasn't intentional. I was drinking white tea and didn't realize it had caffeine in it. Oh no. Caffeine gives you reflux, so that's how you figured out tea had caffeine. Didn't realize I've been having enough to be dependent. Oh man. That's sad too. White tea as in the type of tea, not black tea with milk. Yes. Yeah, I can't say that I've had white tea before. I've had black tea before. I can't say that I've had white tea before. I would like to try it, but hopefully not be drinking it so much that I get dependent on it. But it sounds like it's good if you began to drink it every day. Also, I've started the waiting clock. So 5 minutes between now and the next sprint. So we can just chat a bit. Yeah, that's also sad. Like when you are doing something and then you don't realize, that has something in it. And yeah, that's horrible. But I'm glad you figured it out. And like I said, it's better to like slowly try to work it out of your diet instead of going cold turkey, because that can be a shock to your body. And it's totally understandable that you didn't even know that you've grown dependent on it until you withdrew, and then you didn't know why you were feeling weird, and then you figured out, hey, wait, oh no, I think it was that caffeine. So yeah, it's sad, and it's not really anything you could really do to change how that went, but I'm glad that you did eventually figure out. Be a bit more careful in future. Yeah, when I went off coffee once, I realized I was in withdrawal. I gave myself a cup once I started feeling awful and cut down to nothing. Until I cut down to nothing. Yes, that's good. So you're trying to get it out of your system, but once you start feeling awful, you're like, okay, I need 1 cup of coffee. And then that helps you feel better. And then you can continue on your day. And then if you, in a couple of days, start feeling awful, you're like, I think I need some coffee. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you kind of know your body as well. And you know what you need and how you can slowly work it out. That's good. It's just sad that you have to actually feel awful first before figuring it out. But yeah, I guess that's just how it is. But I'm glad you're feeling better though, and it's 4 a.m. though, so I know that you need to get some rest probably. Hopefully the tea, having a little bit of tea, helped you to relax a bit and get a bit of rest. Let's see, I see... being up 4 nights in a row, oh no. Yes, I'm glad it's over too. We'll try to get some sleep. Sadly, the caffeine did give me reflux, but right now it's the lesser of 2 evils. Yes. Yeah, I know, it's like, that's the reason I was cutting it out, but I need it anyway, unfortunately. But I hope that you start to feel a little bit better soon, and I'm glad that even though the reflux is there, it's technically not as bad as the other thing. So hopefully slowly you will be able to work that out. But yeah. Reading to see if tea has caffeine in it is something that some people probably are like not trained to do. Like a lot of times people just drink tea and they don't realize. Sometimes I do the same thing and I don't realize it has caffeine in it or not. But a lot of times I Since I have a lot of allergies, read labels. Like, I read too many labels, where people who don't have allergies a lot probably don't read the labels as much as I do. But yeah, you knew black tea had it, but not white. Yeah. I really need to check out what white tea is. It sounds good, though. Let's see how long we will sprint for this time. Minutes. Okay. So, the waiting clock is almost over. So we're going to go ahead and set this for 17 minutes. Anyway, have a great stream. Maybe I'll catch you around some other night. Yes, hopefully. Thank you so much for joining, and I do pray you get some good rest and you feel better soon. When my sleep pattern inevitably shifts again. No, it's okay. I try to stream at different times, like I said, and I believe you're probably in Australia right now. Oh, time's up. No, you might not be in Australia. Are you in, like, Japan or something? I'm not sure. But wherever you are, I do stream at different times of the day. New Zealand. Oh, yes, I was close. Okay. I thought so, and then I got the wrong one. Okay. But if you, everyone guesses Australia first, yeah, it's because I actually am, I have contacts in Australia as well. So a lot of times, like, I have on my phone 3 clocks for the main people that I have contacts with. 17 minutes are on the sprinting clock, by the way, to all you sprinters out there. But yeah, so yeah, New Zealand is technically a little bit farther, so yeah. I do stream, like last night I streamed at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, which usually when the contacts I have in Australia are like, they are actually part of Escapist Podcast, if you've heard of it. It is a cool podcast where they play through audio escape rooms. I made a room for them before. I play it through their stuff before. And so whenever we meet for stuff, I have to be up late because I want to make sure that it's in the part of their day where they are actually awake and not like at 2 a.m. Like right now, I think it's 2 a.m. for them. And Captain Inkton is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so, yeah, depending on where in Australia, they are either 2 or 3 hours different. Yes, they are 2 hours different. Right now, it is 2 a.m. in Sydney. So, that's why I was like, wait, you're not quite in Australia, because you said it's 4 a.m. So, yeah, got it. I will remember now New Zealand. But yeah, so Bill was on my streams before, and he was playing through some games. But whenever that happens, I'm like up late. So he was just playing, and it was like about to be lunchtime for him, and I was just like, I am very sleepy. So that was so fun, and I was also sick at that time, so I was just like trying to still have fun. But people were like, hey, you didn't look like you were sick. I was like, well, I felt weird, and it was like way late, and I was sick, and Bill was just like, oh, well, about to eat lunch. I'm like, okay. So yeah, that's funny. Time zones are fun. I like how we can be all over the world in different time zones, but it's still annoying because sometimes it's like, drat. It's time for somebody to go to bed, and it's time for me to wake up. But yeah, that's why I try to stream late sometimes, so that people in other time zones can catch my streams. And then I usually raid out to like Australians and stuff that are still streaming very late. Because like a lot of people over here, like it's 2 late. I'm not streaming. But there's some Americans that still stream way late. And I'm like, okay, well, let's rate them. Captain says, where's Handsome? If you want to know where Handsome is, co-host, exclamation point, co-host in the chat, and he will appear. My one is I have no visible signs when I cry other than tears during it, giving me a lot of grief over the years, pun not intended, cause people just don't realize or believe I'm actually crying. Oh no. That's kind of sad. Well, that reminds me of a story of, it was one of my siblings, when they were very little. They would, like, when you make them cry, you wouldn't know that they were crying until, like, a whole minute later. Like, there's something you said, and then they will, like, be like, and then they will do this weird bated breath thing. And if you're not paying attention, you're, like, just going about your day, whatever, and then suddenly you hear a big inhale, and then they start crying so loud. It's like, wait, what? And it was because, I guess, I don't know, the way that when they were very little, their brain processed it. They were, like, crying, but you didn't hear it yet. Like, it was, and then they would inhale and then cry the rest. I won't say if it was Wild Zoo Guy. It was one of my siblings. And it was so sad, though. It was cute, but it was so sad. And you would not know that it... Then I actually think that that my mom told me that I did something similar when I was little. Oh no. I've gotten distracted, but I'm so tired, but aw. Yes, you have to go. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Admittedly been a gift at times when I was studying. Oh my goodness. You're crying while you're studying. Well, have a blessed one. Much love. Get rest, please. Feel better. Some of you might be in ads right now. If so, exclamation point ads to let me know. 11:25 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. 42% achieved, says Captain Ink Pen. Thank you so much to Captain Ink Pen for donating 250 to the Wordy Streams Outside Live Challenge. And if you don't know what that is, basically, Joe Sizors has asked if we could do a community challenge, so I decided to do one where I might go outside and stream live. So we'll see how that works. Ads! Okay, there they are. Alright, I need to, actually get to work on my words. We have 9 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Thank you so much. Captain is back. Welcome back from the ads. 9 minutes and 3 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Okay. Una's here! Hello, Una! Welcome to the stream. Una is back, says Captain. What is the Una doing? Una Tuna. What is the Una doing? Wordy is being wordy, I guess. Yes, I am being wordy. I'm trying to, even though I don't think this sprint will have many words in it. I feel like, I'm not getting words done this sprint, but I'm getting stuff done, so that's good, I think. How can wordy not wordy? Yes, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am doing words, but it's not going to count for more words for this sprint. Because I basically was drafting up a message, and now I'm sending the message. So it's not counting per sprint. But it's still something to do during a sprint. Like I said, you can do whatever you want during a sprint. It just might not calculate words. That's fine. We have 6 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock. And whatever you need to do, be it words or not, feel free to do it. Oh no! Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Captain Inkpin not being evil. It's insane. What? Okay. Una says, Captain, Una is not doing anything because Una is sick. Oh no! Hope you get well, Una. Yes, me too. I pray that you feel better. Hugs in the chat for Una. Much love to you. Hopefully you get well soon, because I don't like being sick. It's so sad. It feels so bad. I pray you do feel better. Sending lots of love and hugs your way, Una. Please do rest. Prayers in the chat. Yes. 1:20 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Alright, time's up. How did you guys do during that sprint? Like I said, I did 0 words, unfortunately. But I did get some stuff done, which is good. How did you all do? Let's catch up on the Jack. What is someone doing? What is Secret Agent Ellswood doing? Is he blowing something up again? Is his sidekick fanboying again? Una, are you eating soup? Inkpin is not always evil though. Yeah, Inkpin isn't. Sometimes Inkpin is captain. That's right, Una. Don't tell anyone. What? Let's keep the secret. Humankind is not ready to know so much, says Una. Okay. You got 63 new words. Woohoo! Great job, AJ. No words. Researching clay. Nice. I saw you say you were researching clay. What are you doing researching clay? How is that? How is that going? Great job on the words. Oh my goodness.
Obligatory associate.
Good clay research for statue race. Nice. So we are waiting for 5 minutes before the next sprint. After this sprint, we can probably move on to the next communal cabin area. Statue race are villains who want to create the ultimate statue. Interesting. All right. Okay. I am going to. Alright, paste. They steal non-living statues from history. Whoa, that's an interesting one. That's down the road development. Interesting. One minute left on the waiting clock. Alright, the waiting clock is up. So we're going to spin and see how long we're going to spend for this time. $18 this time. AJ is the goat, Wordy is the goat, Una is the goat, Where One is the goat. Maybe not the person who likes lizards, they are the lizard. Haha! Joe must be the lizard. Or are you talking about Samar? Both of them like lizards. Are they both the lizards? Am I going to raid anyone today? Maybe, if I don't have too many bots. Last night I did not raid anybody because I had too many bots infesting my chat and they were being very annoying. I don't know what to do to get rid of these bots. So,
Don't worry, I will.
Thank you, AJ, for redeeming that. Hopefully that means someone will get rid of the bots. Don't worry, I will. Yeah, some of the bots are good, though. Some bots are good. Handsome Co-host is good. I don't want to get rid of him. It's not that kind of bot. These are some other things. And some of them don't seem like bots either. Some of them just seem like very spammy accounts run by humans, and they are saying very bad things. I can't get rid of them without jumping into their own streams and asking them to remove themselves. Really? That's not good. But hello and welcome to the stream. The first time chatter, I see you. I have to check when I see a first time chatter every time and make sure that your account was not created 1 minute ago. Thankfully your account was created in 2012. So I am assured. But that has been happening, and people, I'm like, you created your account. Literally, it says 1 minute ago, or it says 0 minutes ago. I'm like, how new are you? And then they're like, I just joined this app. You're the best streamer ever. It's like, if you just joined the app, how do you even know that I'm the best streamer ever? You didn't see anything. It's like, you're the first stream I saw. Do you play Fortnite? Like, please stop. I'm tired of these guys. I don't know what to do about these. Who, mine? Yes, your account. Because I'm just like, when I see these accounts, they're very annoying. Maybe you play Fortnite. I mean, I don't mind people asking me if I play Fortnite. I mean, at first we were really engaging people, and we thought that they were actually accurately actual humans trying to ask me if I played Fortnite. But then something they said turned into, I'm trying to sell you something, and I was like, okay, goodbye. I don't even... I don't even know what to do anymore. Alright, so let's move our Sprint-A-Thon to the... Yep, you've been on here years and years. Do you play Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite on stream before, no. But, I might. Alright, let's go to the cozy loft. Okay. Goodness, speak of the... Alright, so I'm gonna go to... Oh, wow. Yes, the stream is very quiet, isn't it? I'm gonna not go to the cozy loft. We are going to go to the... Where am I going? We're going to the Sunny Lookout. The Sunny Lookout hasn't gotten enough love this time around. If you would like to join the Discord, feel free. There we go. And if you would like to join the Discord and join the Sunny Lookout, we are going to be sprinting in the Sunny Lookout for 18 minutes. Uh-oh. I forgot to say. Sprinters. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? I was supposed to be going to get... There we go. The sprint begins. We have started the clock. I am going to join with 0 words again. Alright, so let's catch up on the chat. Silent Willow says, I am one of Twitch's OG writers. Been on here years and years. Nice. Yes. And Captain says, Silent is famous. Silent says, I am. Well, I will follow you, of course. Thank you so much. Always great to find more writers. Silent is being followed. Okay. Let's see. I have the fastest hand in the West. I see. All right. Alrighty, so 16:58 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. If you would like to continue sprinting with us, we are doing a Sprint-A-Thon today. And the Sprint-A-Thon is basically a fun event in our server for Adventure April. I can't even think of what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, let's copy that. And the next thing is okay. Captain wants everybody to donate to the outside stream. So basically we are right now at 43%, almost 50%. It doesn't cost any real money. You can just use your wisps that you automatically earn while you are watching watching my channel, chatting, and doing fun stuff. And if that goal is met, I will do a live stream from the outside where I try to stream from real life somewhere outside. And I guess Captain Inkman wants to see this happen. So we'll see. That is achieved. Okay, I'm gonna have to okay. I got that done. This sprint is just not about me figuring out, not about me typing more words, but more about me getting these messages down. Uh-oh, I need to paste without formatting. There we go. Alright, let's see. Mm-hmm. 12:28 on the clock for all these printers out there. 9:08 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I made an error. Okay. Sorry. Joe says, tell another someone's secret. What, did you redeem something? Or you just want a secret? Free secret? Oh. You've redeemed a spin on the random wheel. Alright, we have 7:41 on the clock for all you sprinters out there who are still sprinting. But we are going to go ahead and check out the random wheel for Joe and see if he gets a free secret. Well, it won't be a free secret if he gets one because he did redeem it. Una has contributed $2.50 to the Wordy Streams Outside Live Challenge. Lights out. Well, no secrets for you. You are in the dark. Get it? In the dark because you don't get to know the secret. Oh my goodness. Nobody redeemed it. I will redeem it. There we go. Captain is back. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It is now dark. Inkpin says, oh no, puns! And yes, the crickets are appropriate for puns and because it's now dark, so it's nighttime. And
I am not joking. Does it seem like I'm joking?
What an appropriate thing for him to say when we are indeed joking. 6:19 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Thank you to AJ for that. Okay, I am almost done with these sending these things I'm sending out. Fan says, I have missed the wheel spin redeem. I did? Oh! You spun a seasonal wheel. Okay. 4:56 on the clock for all these sprinters out there. Fanfic wants me to spin the seasonal wheel, and I need to do better with updating the seasonal wheel. The seasonal wheel is not even good. The seasonal wheel doesn't look like... I mean, this still looks like Easter or something. Let's change this wheel right now. We need this wheel to be... Camp. Alright. How about... this, but only change this green to, like, more green. There we go. And there should be a background image, not Christmas. let's make this background image. Trees. Does it work? Oh, it's too big. Goodness. Okay. 14 by 1,000 max? 14 by 1,000 max. Oh, goodness, 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 goodness. You have redeemed. Read my work, please. I will. Hold on. Okay, I need... So much stuff is going on. Okay. Hello, Beach Valley. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna... Alright, have a blessed one. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless. What are we doing? We are trying to find the background picture. And we're gonna make the background picture Tiberian is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Captain Inkpin, it looks like Beach Valley has left. But I know you're trying to ask how are you doing. But they said bye. Let me find the camp picture. You know what? Camp picture might work. By the way, Tiberian, sorry. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. If you do read my work, please, I can read it live on stream if you would like me to, but if you don't want me to, I don't have to. It's fine. It's up to you. Whatever you want me to do. But that's what it's usually for me to read it aloud on stream. Fanfictioneer guy has redeemed something as well. I need to go read his. I am getting way too caught up in trying to make this wheel. And I am... So much stuff is going on. Hold on. Ah! Alright, so we need the forest. We need the forest. I had the forest picture. What happened to it? Yep, you asked because the fanfictionaire guy's redemption. Okay, great. I thought you wanted me to read yours. Oh yeah, you just thought that I was just like reading like this and not saying anything to you guys. That would be weird. No, I am not doing it yet. We are supposed to be trying to customize this, Oop, time's up for that sprint. How did you guys do in that sprint? Let me know in the chat. I'm trying to, so it says 1,000. No, 14 by 1,000. By 1,000. That's so small. Yeah, that's not right. Okay. I'm gonna say 1,000 this way and 14 the other way. Alright, let's save as. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. We're gonna just try. Okay, upload. I'll hang around. I want to hear the fiction guy's first chapter. Okay, great. There it is. Okay, save. I was trying to see if it would work. Yay, it worked! Thank you for your patience and looking at me looking in the dark like this, doing nothing. But the fanfictioneer guy also redeemed the seasonal wheel, and I didn't want the seasonal wheel to go to waste. So let's spin the seasonal wheel for you. Write a seasonal story! Okay, I have to write a seasonal story now. Thank you to fanfictioneer guy for making me redeem the seasonal wheel. Let's see what else. Joe has redeemed seasonal wheel also. Nice music, thanks. That was from the random wheel thing. Fanfictioneer guy has also redeemed the random wheel, and I think that's it. Alright, so since Joe has redeemed the seasonal wheel too, let's spin it again since we're already here. A seasonal set piece. Okay, seasonal dealing with camp. So I will do that too. Alright, so now we're done with that. We're going to go to the regular random wheel because fanfictioneer guy, I think, also redeemed a regular random wheel. There we go.
Obligatory associate.
Thank you so much for follow. Since I've historically had trouble finishing novels, how do I do on finishing short stories? That's a roast if I ever heard one. I'm joking. I understand. Yes. Now that I have to finish a short story based on the seasonal wheel, I can finish short stories really quick. I've done stories on stream before. I have not necessarily submitted them for publication. I post a lot of short stories on, like, I used to be on a site called theparos.com. I am still there, but, you know, I don't go on there as much. And then also, I might, like, enter it into a contest or something, but I have never really submitted them for publication, because I feel like for some reason, like, when I get done with it, I want people to be able to read it. And a lot of times when I try to submit for publication, they don't want simultaneous publishing, which is understandable because they want you to have to go to their magazine or their anthology to, you know, write it. I mean, to read it. So they don't want it to be available anywhere else. But I guess maybe I could look through some and see if I can, can I even talk? No. If I can submit it to a short place. I mean, short place? A publication. Okay. Anyways, yes, fanfictioneer guy, I see. Seasonal wheel, check. Random wheel, check.
Kaboom!
Ink pen, you're right. Someone was blowing something up. Thank you to Josiah Source for redeeming Kaboom. Now, we did not read fanfiction guy's work, so we are going to go read the work. And let me go back up to it, and I see that you said something about it. You said... Forgot to add on the redeem, but trigger warning, character death. Okay. Alright. Well. I'm gonna... read it here. So what part am I supposed to read? Opening chapter. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes I will skim through it before reading it out loud. Alright, so Josiah is the dinosaur. Classic someone. No, I'm proud of you, fan. Okay, great. Give me a prompt, please. You want a prompt, Joe? Okay, I will give you a prompt in a second. So first, we are reading this story. After we read this story, I can turn the light back on because it's been 5 minutes. I was in the dark because Joe wanted me to be in the dark because he spun the random wheel. But this is the fan fictioneer guy story. It is a fan fiction, this one, and it is a Zootopia fan fiction. Zootopia, Lost Lives, and Love. Do you want me to read the summary as well, or just read the first chapter? If you want me to read the summary, I can. If you don't want me to read the summary, I don't have to. Please let me know. Let's see what else. Fan that evil and cold-blooded, and I love it. Keep the good work. Oh, it looks like Captain has probably read it. Let's see. Summary would be good too. Lets viewers know what the story's about. Great. Okay. All right. So this is a summary. Sean Wilde is dead, or at least he should be. He died whilst trying to be a part of something bigger. He was in a hurry to get to his long-lost cousin's home city of Zootopia, only to find that his one and only friend had ratted him out, quite literally, to the crime lord from his last visit to Central City. Located a longer distance away than Bunnyboro, where he'd been found, and was strangely murdered in the silence of the night. But when another fox appears a week later from nowhere without reason, yet with the exact same image and name, Nick and Judy decide to find out the truth of the newcomer, whilst uncovering a case that was thought to have been put to rest before the incident with the Night Howlers. But while solving these two different cases, they have a third, hardest case of all they have yet to solve: their feelings for each other. Captain Inkpen says, fan fiction writing fan fiction? I'm shocked! Yes, okay. Chapter 1, A Deadly Distance. The fox wildly ran through his urban territory. He was no hunter, though, as he wasn't looking for some mammal. He was the hunted by a crime syndicate he was working for. Well, more like he had worked for. He had gotten himself in too deep and awkwardly tried to back out. His plan to evade them was a success, but he knew that they must have his location by now. He knew one other mammal that he could only trust. He knew him, but not vice versa. Sean Wilde was a former con artist who had been dragged into the dark side of the world by mammals who he'd say were once his closest friends. Danny Weasley, his boss, who was also a weasel, had been silently watching him as he began his intrepid journey into coming clean to the strongest police force. Sean ran for the sake of his life, and for those he cared so much for in the past: his parents, his old friends, and most of all, his girlfriend. He had to leave it all behind just to prove himself to Danny. He ran from his past, but now he runs from his present. Hopefully his dark future too. But Danny had other plans. During the time Sean had been a member of the crime syndicate of Central City, which was located a bit further north and a lot further east of Bunnyboro, he had somehow come to terms with the criminal underworld and become friends with not one, but two crime bosses. Unfortunately, now was not the right time to be reflecting on his past, because he had somehow slipped up when trying to avoid being part of something bigger when they all heard about the events that have transpired over in Zootopia. Dawn Bellwether was one of their little pawns, but nothing was going to be let out of the syndicate that one of their own had been captured by an unorthodox coupling of another fox and a certain hero bunny cop, nonetheless. Sean had seen the footage, and after realizing that his cousin was now on the light side of all this madness, it made him rethink his place in the world and got him to come up with a plan. Unfortunately, that plan was also the reason he was running from a threat that only the crime lords thought they knew, but not that he knew he was going to be bigger than the Night Howler's case. Sean forgot to look where he was going until too late. He barely made it through the other side of Bunnyboro when a sniper had pinned him down just on the outskirts of the train station just after midnight. Danny appeared as if out of thin air as he watched Sean writhe in pain from the 2 shots that had him close to bleeding to death. "Sorry, Sean. You know I can't let you do this," spoke Danny from the first time since he faked his death in the center of Central City in front of Danny's albeit favorite assailant, before pulling his vanishing act once more. "Now you hand over the case of USBs, and I'll see that you're taken to the BBH. It'll be a bit small, but they've got the right size rooms for animals like you." He spat on the ground after growling the last 4 words at him. "I don't know what you're going on about," spoke Sean through small breaths, but calmly and with a perfect look of confusion. "What USBs? I thought you had everything in a safe below the headquarters. All I want to do is see my cousin." His vision begins to change. "Good thing I was able to hide it in the basement of a decent burrow before I made it out of here," he thought, ignoring Danny's request for it once more, but agitated this time. He barely registered the badger at the back, walking away from the group of hitmen. He was his closest so-called friend at the HQ. The last thing he saw was a flash of white in his vision before it all went black. His last thoughts were literally that. If only I'd met my cousin. Well, thank you so much for sharing that fanfictioneer guy. The thought should be italicized. Yeah, at first I was saying it like he was saying it, and I was like, wait, that's a thought. Okay, because it was in quotation marks, so I was confused. But yes, if it was italicized, that would be better. Thank you, though, for sharing that fanfictioneer guy. Let me catch up to the chat. It's a lot of Captain Inkpin commentary. It seems that Captain Inkpin really did enjoy the story. Don't spoil it, Captain. Lips sealed. This is so funny. Yes, reading fan fiction is one of my hobbies, says Captain Inkpin. Nice. Fun fact, the first 8.5 chapters were last written in mid-2016 to late 2017. I've learned a lot in my writing style since then, so there will be a sudden change in quality. Interesting. But yes, BBH is the Bunnyboro Hospital. Got it. Okay. Tiberian says, I think you should definitely get your work out there to a wider audience. Here's a publisher that I like that accepts submissions. Thank you so much to Tiberian for sharing that. Critical Blast Content Publishing. I will check that out. Sad and evil at the same time, yes. Fanfictioneer guy says his captain is up for it. I might let them get early access as a beta reader to chapters before I push them live. Nice. You are in my server, Fanfictioneer guy, right? So Captain Inkpin is also in the server. If you would like to, yep, you are. You guys can connect there. I can tag you. Also, I know that I have some other stuff that I was supposed to be redeeming for people. Josiah, are you still here, Joe? Please let me know. Also, we are supposed to do I think there might be an ad. If there's an ad, Oops. But we're supposed to play Words on Stream now. Let's play Words on Stream. There should be enough people here for that. Because Words on Stream is boring when there aren't enough people because everybody just instantly loses. Okay. Dinosaur! Lizard! Okay, Joe is here. If you were still in the ads, I'm gonna turn the lights back on. Yep, ads. There we go. Alright, so when you guys return from ads, we will play Words on Stream, and I will give Joe a prompt. And I think that I will be caught up with everything. Let's see. Fanfiction, what is your server username? I will tag them both. Tag them both. Come on. Tag them both. Alright, and if you guys are back from ads, let me know. Hopefully you guys are back from ads and we can get started with the game of Words on Stream. RC Bible Nerd! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Had a 15-second advert, but back. Oh, be right back grabbing a drink. Nice. Yep, you guys are back. Nice. Everybody's back from the ads. We will start Words on Stream in a moment. Thank you for your patience. Alright. So, for those of you who don't know about Words on Stream, basically it's a fun word game where you have to try to get the words down. If you want to play the game also without the lag, you can click this mirror link and then it will let you see the game. Just in case my stream is lagging, it'll let you see the game in real time. Also, how you play is you just look at the words, the letters that are up there, and then you try to find as many words in those letters as possible, which is like a word scramble or an anagram, and you try to spell out different words, and the word you spell, you get points. And as a collective team, we're supposed to get enough points to pass the level. If we get way more points than we need to pass the level, then we can actually skip levels, but if we just get enough points, we will go to the next level. If we don't get enough points, we will lose. So we are going to play this game until we lose. Now, sometimes if it's just like 2 or 3 people in the chat, it's not a good game to play because it's really, even if the people who are in the chat are really good at the game, the problem is once you guess a word, if it's there, you get locked for like, is it like 30 seconds? I don't know. A minute? I don't know. But you get locked until the next section of the game. And so if only 2 people are here, they both say one word, the words are great, they got it, then they are locked and they can't say another word until the next section. So you'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to start the game. Fanfictioneer guy is back. Haha. Hey nerd, says Fanfictioneer guy. Well, Fanfictioneer guy said, I almost said hey nerd, but that sounded rude. Well, I would think that Artsy Bible Nerd probably wouldn't mind, but I don't know. If somebody makes a username called Artsy Bible Nerd, I would assume they don't mind being called a nerd, but that would sound kind of rude, saying, hey, nerd. Yes, nerd is a badge of honor. Yes, I will say I'm a nerd as well. Una says yes. Alright, we're starting words on stream, and yes, how do you enter the words? You enter them right here in the chat. So if you see a word, I see fan, like fanfictioneer guy, but the word has to be at least 4 letters long, so we cannot use the word fan. If you... Yep, ooh, wow, that is nice. Handcuff was a good one. Alright, so now you see how me, Tiberian Artsy Nerd, have been locked until this section. Now we can say a word again. But after before that, we can't say a word. See, now we are unlocked again. Alright, so I have said a word, now I am locked until it unlocks here. Haha, we had the same word in our mind. Yay! Alrighty. So, Silent Willow at the top, Artsy Bible Nerd second, Tiberian third. Let's go. Second round, guys. We actually skipped 3 levels. So, let's see if we can do this. Yep, this one is challenging. And I can't say any more words until my lock gets unlocked. Ah, I was gonna say that one next. Good job, Una. Ah, there we go. Silent Willow coming in with Holder. It's the longest word of the round. Lore. That's a good one. Board. Nice. Nice. Pressed enter too fast. Hey! Oh my goodness! We both thought of it at the same. We all thought of it at the same time. Well, at least we got it. Good job, guys. Alright, we got only 1 star for that one, but we still got to the next level. Overall, Silent Willow, Artsy Bible Nerd, then Una, then Tiberian. Let's go. Oh, we're called. No worries, Tiberian! Don't try to do that! Take care of your business! Hey, there we go. Nice. All while on a work call? Yeah, Bible nerd, I think you were just locked. You can try that word again. Oh, Silent Willow got it for you. Nice. I was gonna do that one. Good job. Alrighty. Good round, guys. Good round. We skipped 2 levels. Great job. Alright, we have Silent Willow, Artsy Bible Nerd, Tiberian, and Una. Now, guys, pay attention this time. There is a fake letter. One of these letters is fake. So I'm gonna try to say bell, and when I say bell, it didn't work. So one of the letters in the word bell are fake. Gel works, so I think the B is fake. Gravel, great job, Tiberian. And Tiberian has gotten the longest word, so if the letter is not in the longest word, the letter is fake. But real is very real. Good job, Artsy Bible Nerd. Yep, B is fake, unfortunately. You guys are coming up with some good words. Nice. It won't recognize yours? Look, Silent Willow, this is what I was saying. The B is fake. That's why it's not taking your words, because the B was fake. It's annoying and confusing, but like I said, you were doing some good words, but the B is fake, so it's not gonna count that. Sorry. Okay, well, we did not skip, but it's fine. We are going to the next level. Silent Willow is still second place. Artsy Bible Nerd, Tiberian, and Una. It automatically loads our guesses. Yep, it does. So there's another fake letter this time, guys. Be careful. I have said the word cure, and cure works. So all the letters in cure are right. Dunce doesn't work. So I'm thinking maybe D is fake? Under doesn't work, so D must be fake. Or maybe in is fake. Let's see. Cured works. Yes, in is the one that's fake. In is fake. Reduce! Nice one! Drat, I'm locked. There we go. Yep, the inn was fake. Deuce, great job. Alrighty. We made it. We're going to the next level, you guys. Got 0 that time. That's fine. You're good. We still have Silent Willow, Artsy Bible Nerd, Una, and Tiberian up on the board. She is an imposter. We'll see. Now look, this is a fake letter as well, so we have to see what it is. Taste works. I'm thinking that the H might be fake. Yep, haste doesn't work, but taste works? That means the H is fake. Stat. Good job. Ooh, we thought it at the same time. Eats. Good one. Trap. There's not 2 E's. Ah! I'm saying it wrong. Okay, there we go. Oh, we need a little bit more, guys. Ah, satiates! Good job sliding in, but it's still over. We don't have 3 points. Drat. Well, that was a good game, you guys. That was a good game. Thanks for playing. Let's see the final scores. We have Silent Willow, Artsy Bible Nerd, Una, and Tiberian. Great job. That was quite fun. So thanks again to, what was that, Josai Source? Who redeemed spin on the random wheel and made us play Words on Street. Nice little break from the sprinting time. But I think it's time to get back into the sprints. Are you guys ready? Okay. Where is the random wheel? Oh, I closed it. Okay. Let's bring the random wheel back, and then we are going to figure out how many minutes we will sprint for. Tiberian says, does it not lock you out as much as us? No, it does. It does. It does lock me out as much. It does. Nice. I like that chat plays along with you. Nice. I like to play along with you guys too. You guys did great on that round. Lurk at work. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for lurking, Tiberian. Much love and much success at work. God bless. And yeah, I did message you and I saw you responded. Great. Looking forward to chatting with you about that. 12 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. And if you're ready, you can join me in my Discord server where we are doing sprints, or you can just stay right there in the comfort of your Twitch chat. Oh my goodness, why did I do that? For one, that's spelled wrong. For another, I'm not supposed to say sprint. I'm supposed to say Discord. Okay. Okay, we were at the Sunny Lookout, weren't we? Yes, we were. Alright. And 12 minutes on the clock. I am going to join with 0 words this time. What was my prompt? Oh yes! I was supposed to give you a prompt, wasn't I? Thank you so much for reminding me, Josiah Source. Okay, I thought I did everything and I didn't. Okay, your prompt. Before we start this, oh, do you want me to tell you about your own thing? 12 minutes on the clock for all these printers out there who would like to go. Are you trying to draw? Are you trying to write? Or do you just want a random prompt that doesn't matter what you're working on? Let me know that, and then I will let you know what the prompt is. Because if you tell me, like, okay, I'm working on my own thing, then I will kind of... Uh-oh, what happened? Okay, there we go. If you're like, I'm working on a story where aliens come to Earth and eat hot sauce, then I'll be like, okay, and now I know that, so I can kind of try to give you a prompt for that. But if you're not working on anything in particular, or you would just not want me to know what you're working on and I just give you a random prompt, I can do that too. Or if you're like drawing something, then you could be like, okay, what should I draw? Then I will give you a drawing prompt. So it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, let me know. Why does it keep cutting out? Okay. What I'm gonna do is reload this. Because it's so annoying when it starts to do that. Alright, we're gonna restart that so that it's not cutting out. There we go. 10 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Okay, writing so the audience knows about my characters. Nice. Okay, great. That's a good one. All right, all right. So, the prompt is... Okay, which character is this? I mean, it doesn't matter which character, but I'm just thinking. Okay, so to help your audience get to know your characters more, the prompt would be to write the character in a situation that explains why they do one of the things they do. So, you might be like, what do you mean? Well, if you have a character that always says, gotcha, like that... Now, yeah, that might be what they do, but I want you to write a situation that tells why they say gotcha like that every day. And it could be like another character saying, why are you always saying that? And then they just tell them. Or it could be the moment that they decided that they wanted to do that. Like if they were watching a show when they were a kid and there was a guy on there who always says, gotcha, and that was their favorite character and they thought it was really cool, then they started saying it. So now we see why they do it. So your prompt is to write a scene that explains why a character does something that is one of their significant character traits. If you're still confused, let me know. 6:35 on the clock for all these Frenchers out there. Okay. I think I have one more message to send. Okay. Hi, sorry. 38 seconds are left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. So, hello, Ambria Rose. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Welcome to the stream. My channel is just a variety channel where I'm doing lots of stuff, and today we are doing sprints. And yes, fanfictioneer guy, I accidentally meant to put sprint there, but the sprint is not actually command in this Twitch chat. So I actually meant to put Discord, but I was making a mistake. In the Discord I put sprint. In the Twitch chat I put nothing. I mean, I put Discord so that you can go to the Discord to join the sprint. But yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Sorry for going quiet. Did I miss anything before the sprint? Not really. And the sprint is over now. How did you guys do with that sprint? I personally didn't do words, but I actually finished sending all the messages. Yep, sometimes I type too fast. Okay, well, we're gonna take a break, another 5-minute break, and then we will sprint again. So let's see how long we will sprint for this one. Minutes! Alrighty, so we're taking a 5-minute break, but after the 5-minute break, we will sprint for 18 minutes. Fanfictioneer guy says, I completely surprised my sister's boyfriend on the weekend when I went to visit my sister for a short while at her university campus. We did a typing test. I smashed his typing speed. Classic fanfiction, says Captain Inkman. Yeah. Well, sometimes I don't pay attention to how fast I type, but I do type kind of fast. People are like, wait, you're typing too fast. I'm like, what? Another 18 minutes, yes. Yeah, we did 18 minutes earlier, but I think it's okay. Alright, so time to stretch. Get some water. Relax for a bit. Time of 1 minute. M 100% accuracy, 18 words per minute. U 98.8% accuracy, 68 words per minute. Whoa, that's quite something. Well, at least I'm done with these messages, so I think that I shall be able to now actually do words. Your highest is 72 words per minute at 97% accuracy. Interesting. Captain says, drink chocolate milk and chocolate chip cookies, no water. What? No, thank you. Also, I'm allergic to chocolate even though I like chocolate, but I don't like milk at all. Fanfictioneer says, thank you for reading out the opening chapter of hashtag ZL3. No worries. Thank you for sharing again. Sugar overload. Yes. Well, I guess that could be sugar overload. Personally, it's just the fact that, for one, I don't like milk because, for one, I'm also lactose intolerant. And also, I'm allergic to chocolate, so... What a coincidence. My mother is making chocolate chip cookies right now that I can eat. Yeah, so no worries. Enjoy the chocolate chip cookies. I'm just personally, allergic to chocolate. I like chocolate, but I just can't have it too much, because if I have it too much, then I will get an itchy rash, unfortunately. Thankfully, it's not as bad as, like, something horrible happening when I eat chocolate. Like, my throat closing up or something. Alright, so we're gonna start the sprint in the server. And in about 45 seconds, we will, cucumbers make me vomit. What? Small price to pay for chocolate, yes. What? You don't like cucumbers? Cucumbers are good. I like cucumbers. If you would like to join the sprint, it will start in about 15 seconds. And you can click the link that Handsome Co-host has put in the chat to Healthy. I like Healthy. I might like them more if they didn't... I don't know what these... Type. Well, that does. You probably do that. You with slap it all that did like people. I'm so sorry. You'd like them more if they didn't make you vomit. Oh man. Well. Healthy is my weakness, says Captain Lincoln. I don't know about that. Itanchi! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Anyone getting bad mic cutouts? Do I have bad mic cutouts now? Was this happening all along, or was this just started happening? So I accidentally clicked something with the microphone. When I noticed Itanchi, they stopped? Okay. No? Okay. Okay. Alright. 16:34 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Oh no. What's happening? Okay. I'm going to join with... Zero... No. I'm going to join with... let me figure out. Wait, what happened to that? Did I... Oh, it's in an article. I forgot. what I think of the opening. It was very interesting. It does make you want to read more. Fanfic is always, it's good because you know the characters and you know about the world, but then there's also some originality to it as well. I see you have given Nick Wilde a cousin and have made it where he worked for Weasley and was trying to go on the straight and narrow, and unfortunately met his end. So it is a way to start. It was an interesting start that started in the middle of action. So, did I catch the message about how the first 8.5 chapters actually are? Yes. How old they are? Yep. I saw what you said. Yep. They are, you said like 2016, 17. So then after that, the writing style changes a bit, which is also interesting. How many chapters does it have now, and how long has it been running? I'm gonna start with 1204. I mean, well, it has been running since 2016, obviously. But yeah, how many chapters does it have now? It's at 9 now. Chapter 10 is going up soon once I finish it and get some edits done to it. Nice. Okay, I think I'm going to... Hold on. Okay, looking back on this content, I noticed several issues with my old writing style, but quite like how it ended up, though. I can surprisingly remember most of the main plot points. It's good that you can remember those plot points, because sometimes it's like, I know so much of my old writing, but then also some stuff I forget. So, yeah. It's a lot. Especially if you're creating a world like this, it may be great to, have like a world-on-world anvil or something like that, or to build out different things so you don't forget them. But was this like a throwaway project that you just kind of made? Like as soon as Zootopia came out and you're like, this is cool, I want to continue this? Or did you just like have a real investment in it, like, okay, I really want to pour into this, I want to create so many different storylines, like, what is the motivation behind it, I guess, and what is the level of investment in it? Because if you are not like super like, okay, I need to flesh out this faction and tell all the different locations and all the different people who work there and all the different, like, if you don't need to do all that, you don't have to. But if you do need to do all that and you're like, oh no, I don't want to forget it, then it's good to kind of keep track of that with like world building software, kind of like I use World Anvil, which is a pretty neat software. Fanfictioneer guy answers, nope, I plan to write a full 34 chapters. Oh my goodness. But I got distracted by the newly released My Little Pony Equestria Girls stuff. At the time, I related mostly to those than the Jin for Friendship is Magic show with ponies for some reason. And I kind of forgot about Zootopia. That's fine too. A lot of times with me, I don't do fan fiction so much, but even with my characters, I have too many characters in my head, too many different genres, too many different worlds, too many different everything. And I can't do all of it. I just can't. And it's so hard to come up with something. That's why earlier Tiberian was talking about short stories. Oh my goodness. Speaking of that, I'm supposed to write a short seasonal story, right? Drat. Okay. Time for me to write a short seasonal story. I'm going to leave the sprint and join with 0 words. And I have 9 minutes left on the clock, so we are going to try to see what kind of seasonal story I can write in 9 minutes. Let's write a seasonal story, right? It's about camping. Let's camp, okay? I have ASD, but looking back on my interests, it was very close to ADHD. Yes. Alright, let's see. Time to camp. 8:48 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Let me create a camping story, seasonal story. Okay. Whose redeem was this? Was this Joe? I think it was Joe. Oh my goodness. Finally lurking. Great.
Obligatory associate.
Great. Have a blessed one, and thank you so much for lurking, fanfic. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Altarizine? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Please let me know how to pronounce it. But you say I was just scrolling through, and when I hear too many characters, genres, worlds in my head, yep, very relatable. My poor note app on the phone has been harshly overused. Much love, because yes, I feel the same way. It's just like so much stuff, and it's like I will never get all this stuff out. So that's why I just started posting short stories, because I'm like, somebody needs to see something, because I don't think these will turn into full novels. Like, how can I focus on one of these at a time? I focused on my current project, Secret Agent Someone. It was like 4 years ago that I decided I was going to do that, and I still have not finished with this project. So it's like, okay, we just have to keep on trying, keep going, keep writing, and, you know, when something is together, it's together, I guess. But much success to you, and much love to you with your projects. And hopefully you are able to post some stuff soon, if you want to. Everyone calls me Alto. Got it. I need to do more short stories, or maybe throw out the world-building Bibles I am not planning on using into the wider net. I am also going to go finish writing my story that I am totally not procrastinating on. Well, much success with that. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, the world-building Bible, sometimes, if you do too much world-building, you're world-building so much to the point where you don't actually publish the thing. and that's not good. But then there's also a thing where you don't world build enough, so there has to be a balance. Are you familiar with World Anvil? Because that's what I use a lot. Even though it can drag you down a rabbit hole if you are not careful. If you're not careful, you can accidentally world build too much. But if you are finding it interesting and nice to use, you can feel free to use something like that. That's actually my problem. All the world building, none of the follow through, Drat. I think world building is my TISM superpower. Do know World Anvil, but haven't really looked into it much, like I said. Note app and copious amounts of documents cast everywhere on my aging hard drives or notebooks that are a scatter shot of ideas. Yes, understandable. But sometimes things like World Anvil could help you organize, but sometimes it can make it where you go down a rabbit hole of world building stuff that's not necessarily essential for the story to come to fruition. But I would say World Anvil is probably better than all those documents scattered about that you don't know where they are. So I will just give you the link to World Anvil if you want to check it out. If you don't, no worries. But it's fun and it's nice and they have a great community. And it's easier to organize your stuff. Alright. So, time is up. I managed 137 words. Not very many. Drat, I didn't do the melee thing. I keep doing it wrong. Okay. So, time's up and it's time for the story. Josisaurus, are you still here? Let's see if Joe is still here. Oop, it's time for an ad. Sorry for distracting you, I did 13 words. It's fine, no worries. Congrats on the 13 words, even though that seems like a little bit, it's still good. I don't know if anybody's in an ad right now. If they are, I will let you know that. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you are in an ad right now, it's fine. Feel free to visit the Ko-fi link in the chat that Ko-fi-bot has put in the chat to donate. And if you'd like fun things to happen on stream, that can happen if you donate on my Ko-fi page. And I'm just trying to give you guys an ad while you guys are in an ad. Other than that, we can talk about random stuff like this is a hat. And it's like, don't you know this is a hat? Yes, of course I do. I thought about a song. Let's see. Wait, nobody redeemed Wordy sing something, so I'm not gonna sing a song. And it looks like you guys are back from the ads. Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome back from the ads. If you are back now, congrats on any words you were able to accomplish. I'm gonna see if I can read, maybe. Hopefully I don't have too many weird bots in the chat where I can't raid this time. But yeah, we had a good Sprint-A-Thon today. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I really should leave, so we're gonna see who we can raid. But before we go, Josisaurus, I don't know if he's still here, but I'm gonna go ahead and read this story that Josisaurus wanted me to write, the seasonal story. So, this is a very quick seasonal story. It says, "Hey there, I'm a big old bear. One fine spring day in my big forest here, I was sitting out on my log when I heard a noise. I looked up to see 3 lizards. They were bright and colorful. They were shimmying about. They had a big orange tent that they pitched and crawled into. Suddenly, the ground shook violently. The lizards all scurried out of the tent and stood perfectly still in a row. Their wide eyes opened and glanced up. There was the largest reptile I had ever seen just standing there. It roared aloud, and that's when I realized what I was witnessing. I saw a lizard, 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 and a dinosaur. Just then, they all started smiling and stumping and dancing, so I went back into my cave and take a nap." The end. That was just an interesting, funny story, and Josisaurus will understand the reference to lizard, 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 dinosaur. But thank you guys so much for joining me for this sprint, for this stream. I do plan on streaming again on Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Now, I was supposed to stream tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to because I actually have to do something tomorrow. And I don't know if I will be done by the time it's time for me to go live on the stream. So, if I don't stream tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time, sorry. I will try my best to stream on Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So thank you guys so much again for being awesome. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. Oh, wait. You missed the story. Drat. Okay, are you here now? I guess I will tell it again. I literally... Okay. It's very short. For one, I made some typos. Let's do it again. Hey there, I'm a big old bear. One fine spring day in my big forest here, I was sitting out on my log when I heard a noise. I looked up to see 3 lizards. They were bright and colorful. They were shimmying about. They had a big orange tent that they pitched and crawled into. Suddenly, the ground shook violently. The lizards all scurried out of the tent and stood perfectly still in a row. Their wide eyes opened and glanced up. There was the largest reptile I had ever seen just standing here. And that's when it roared loud. And that's when I realized what I was witnessing. I saw a lizard, and a dinosaur. Just then, they all started smiling and stomping and dancing, so I went back into my cave to take a nap. The end. Hopefully you heard it that time, Josiah Swords. Aldo says, thanks for the convo. Enjoy whatever you're doing after. Thank you so much. Much love. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but we are going to leave. I don't know if I should raid right now. I still don't know. I'm gonna try to figure out what I can do. To combat the problem that I currently have. But I thank you guys so much for being so awesome. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. God bless and much success with whatever you're working on. And I hope to see you soon again. Bye!